Today I'm just going to go over on how I light up my smokers here. I had another video on it, and it was kind of an old way of me lighting up the smoker, and since then I've developed a different method to do this. So the first thing you're going to need is some burlap, but this was an old coffee bean bag that I picked up at the coffee stand. They sell them there, and then I like to cut off a little piece of burlap here, and then I give it a fold and then another fold. Put it in my smoker, and I got the torch right here that I have. I'll turn that on. Basically just get that going, pump it, until I get some flame going in that. Alright, you see the flame coming in out of that. And I get some straw. This is the straw I use up for bedding for the chicken. And while that's all flaming up big like that, fold the straw into a ball like this, and just put it in there. I'm going to pump it. I got a 2x2 here, short 2x2. As I'm pumping it, I'm going to slowly pack that down. Now the secret to getting your smoker to last a long time is to whatever you have, whatever you're using for fuel, and I use the straw. It works really well. It doesn't throw sparks. I used to use wood chips and leaves, and people say use whatever you got laying around or whatever's around. Sticks or whatever, but I found out that if you use anything that's wood, you're gonna end up throwing sparks, and you don't want to be throwing sparks into your beehives. So I'll just keep on pumping this, and then it'll get to, you'll be able to tell there's a different kind of smoke. It'll just start being like a really really thick. It might turn a little greenish yellow. We're just about there. Okay, we're pretty. When you start seeing that greenish yellows type smoke, really thick like this, that means you got the straw on fire, or not on fire, but the straw is burning pretty good. I'm gonna pack that down a little more. I'm gonna grab another small handful of straw here. Pack that in there. Now I'm not like hammered down like this is a hydraulic press or anything. I probably got about, I don't know, maybe 5 pounds of pressure on that. Give it a few more puffs. Now, this here, smoker will probably stay lit. Smoking. I probably get about an hour, hour and a half out of this smoker right now. So, anyways, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how I started. Just some straw. First, start with the burlap. Cut a nice little piece of burlap off. Get that lit. Make sure that it's flaming in there, and then don't blow it out. Just dump some straw right up on top of the flame. And then just and when you first dump the straw in there, don't pack it down in there. Just pump the billow on there until you get some good smoke, and then start pushing it down really slow, packing it in there. You don't want to pack it in all at once. You'll put it out. Just real gently start packing that down. And there you go. And then when you get it all packed down and you get some good smoke on it, just grab yourself another little handful of straw, put it in on the top, pack that lightly down. And like I said, this smoker will last probably about an hour and a half now. So that's how I light my smoker.